Hey everyone, it's Angela with Mystic Moon bringing you guys a pick a card reading today. And so this one is going to be based on soul connections. And so it's going to be the energies that are currently operating and affecting your connection today. And of course, we're going to just get some overall advice as well. So as usual, take what resonates and get rid of what doesn't. So if you choose a particular number and it just doesn't seem to be resonating with you, you guys can always choose a different one. And of course, you're always more than welcome to choose, all of them or a couple. So these beautiful Orgonites are created by my friend Michelle from Wing and Bell. I'll put her shop down below. But this Orgonite here, this is the Rainbow Orgonite, and this is going to be represented for number 1. Number 2, we have Archangel Gabriel. And number 3, we have Archangel Chamuel, Love Magnet Orgonite. So I'll put these timestamps down below. And as far as the decks that I'm using here today, all of them are my own except for 2. So the 2 that are not my own, this is the Stripper World Oracle and this is the Honest Truth Tarot. So I'll put their information down below, but the decks that I'm using today that are my own, and they are all available for purchase in my Etsy shop right now. But if you're international, you got to email me for a special link. So we've got my Twin Flame Angel Numbers, Connections for the Modern Worlds, the Spirits of Darkness and Light Divination deck. This is my Dark Night of the Soul Tarot, my Arrows of Love Oracle, and my Signs from Spirit Love Oracle. So those are all the decks that I've got here. So yeah, let's just go ahead and jump into it, you guys, and see what Spirit wants us to know today about our soul connections. Let's take a look. Okay, you guys, so if you chose number 1, this beautiful Rainbow Orgonite, let's go ahead and get your messages. So what energies are currently operating in your connection and affecting it? So I like to use the Spirits of Darkness and Light for this because there's all kinds of energies here that can be affecting this connection. Could even be enhancing it as well. Okay, we do have the Spirit of the Fly coming up. So we've got decay, rotten, and stagnation. So there could be something that is decaying this connection. We have the Spirit of Elixirs, which is intoxication, uninhibited, and shameless. And we have Spirit of the Snowflake, special, irreplaceable, one of a kind. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get into this tarot deck and clarify some of these messages here. But there could be something that's stagnating. There could be something that needs to change in this connection. Maybe we're holding on to something that's outdated. It could be a belief system. Yeah, look at that, 3 of Swords. So take it as it resonates with you guys. But the planet Saturn is very karmic in nature. This is about burdens. And so there could be some sort of, I'm just going to put it out there in case this resonates with you. It could be third-party situation, as in there is a 2 or 3 people that are involved in, like a lover's triangle. You know that this isn't an energy here that is working. You know that this is not the best energy, because what is it going to do? It's going to lead to heartbreak and sorrow. And it's also a very deceptive betrayal type of an energy. So that is going to continue to rot and decay and stagnate your connection. Now, the 3 of Swords can also be that you're in separation with this person. So if it's not a third party, you can be in separation with somebody and you're just feeling quite sad. You're still holding on to that energy of how much this person hurt you or betrayed you. And you're really focusing on that heartbreak and sadness. And it's really burdening you at this point. So it's literally decaying and rotting your soul. And I don't mean that literally, but some of you guys could really feel heavy in that energy. All it's doing at this point is it's stagnating you from being able to move forward. Now, with the Spirit of the Elixirs, this could even be that somebody is intoxicated. Somebody's partying too much, drinking too much. They're using other things to basically get their mind off of their sorrows. This could be you or your person or both. But whatever this is, it is affecting people's behavior. We have the 4 of Cups. So we feel rejected, right? 4 of Cups is a card where we feel rejected by someone else, or we're just not happy. One of the 2. And so it is unfortunate that maybe you and this person are either not together or you've experienced these issues. And so if you haven't, then this might not be the pile for you. Pick another pile. But 4 of Cups is a card of feeling dissatisfied, not interested, just feeling kind of blah. And so when we feel blah, what do? We might partake in unhealthy things. We might do things to try to feel something. So people might be doing things to try to feel just alive at this point. That could be you or them, but whatever this is, it's no good. It's not going to solve anything. It really isn't. So it's about letting you know that there is some sort of a behavioral pattern here that's just not working. It's actually creating stagnancy in this connection or within yourself. And now we have Two of Swords. Two of Swords is also another stuck energy. So the spirit of the snowflake is saying, yes, I mean, this connection, it might feel very special to you. It might even feel very special to your person, kind of like, I'll never find someone else like this again. They're my one and only. They're one of a kind. This feels divine. But guess what? We have stuck. We're maybe avoiding making a decision. We might be avoiding making a choice. Whatever this is, if you are in a third-party situation, somebody's inability to make a choice between you and someone else is going to stagnate this connection, and you freaking know it. Intuitively, with the moon's energy coming up 2 times here, moon, you know it. This confusion, this darkness, this energy here where, you know, there's a lot of illusions perhaps. You're not really going to get anywhere by just kind of pretending that there isn't an issue or a problem here. You've got to make a decision to break out of this energy or to separate yourself from your person if there's an issue here, okay? But staying stuck and being at a stalemate, what does that do? Stagnates you, and it causes unhappiness, which all of these cards have just popped up. So I feel for those of you that chose number 1, there's definitely some sort of a challenge going on in your connection or situation. So let's go ahead and just get some additional energies here from Spirit. We have Pillow Princess. So the Pillow Princess is a card where somebody is just basically laying back and they're receiving, okay? Not that there's anything wrong with this, but this could be somebody is just basically taking. They're not really giving. So if you're dealing with your particular person in the soul connection where you're doing all the work and they're doing nothing, that is not the best energy. You know, you're just kind of it's like a one-person show. One person is showing up and doing the work and the other person isn't doing anything. We have White, purity, innocence, safety, and light. So the fact that the key word that's standing out to me is safety, you guys. Is this energy, like exchanging energy with this person, it might not be safe for you. It might be really damaging you. It might be causing your spirit and your energy to become dark. Because there is this sadness, there is this unhappiness. So even if you're not even talking to this person, still being connected to this sadness and this pain, or maybe even drama of this third-party situation via talking to people that know your person or participating on social media, kind of checking up on them, making, you know, just seeing whatever's going on in their life, that kind of energy is just keeping you stuck is what I'm seeing here. Okay, so we have these 2. So stars align. There's a realization that there is some sort of a favorable outcome. But the favorable outcome, it could be that when you decide to take care of yourself, then maybe the stars will align in your favor. Whenever we invest in ourselves, you guys, we can't go wrong with that energy. When we're focused or too focused on someone else for either our happiness or someone else to make it all better, that energy never works out. It just never does. So you might have this realization that, you know what? Yeah, I do. This isn't good for me. It's not good for me to stay connected to this either third-party situation, or it's not good for me to continue to put effort into something where I'm not really getting that much back. This aha moment, this light bulb goes off in your head that says, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and just really protect myself, protect my energy. This isn't in alignment with my integrity. This isn't in alignment with who I am. I'm actually a really happy-go-lucky person. And since I've been in this connection or in the midst of all this stuff, now all of a sudden I feel like death. That's literally what I'm getting. Like, I just feel like death now. So sometimes people's energy and what they have going on can be very toxic for us. And it doesn't mean that they're a bad person. And it doesn't mean that you guys can't have a favorable outcome at a later date. But maybe whatever's happening right now, it needs to resolve. And you might need to pull yourself out of the equation in order for you to kind of gain some clearer perspectives and to rejuvenate your own energy once again, is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, see, we've got some kind of a smooth talker here. This right here is the Knight of Cups, smooth talker, somebody who's kind of maybe saying all the right things, but they're not able to follow through. It sounds really good and it looks really good on the inside, but it's just some kind of an energy where it's just, It's not authentic. So it doesn't mean that this person has to be lying to you straight up, but they're not able to follow through with their promises right now. So this is bringing a lot of heartache and sadness. On the bottom of the deck, I have the Five of Cups, Five of Sorrow. It's just kind of like a downward spiral. It's doom and gloom energy. So you might need to remove yourself from speaking to someone or checking up on someone or waiting on someone to make contact with you, because what I'm getting here is that their words aren't really going to fix the situation. It's just going to be either more BS, or it's just going to be, you know, it's going to fulfill you for the moment, but it's not going to actually stick. So don't rely on someone else to give you that healing. I'm getting here, you need to heal on your own. So let's go ahead and get an angel number here for you. Okay, this is a green light from your angel. The answer is yes. So 0330 could be significant for you. It's almost like your intuition is correct about something. So your angels are saying it's a green light, as in it's time to go, or you are correct in your intuition, whatever that means to you, you guys. That is a special message for you. So we're going to end this reading here with a last bit of advice here from this deck. What is some advice for you? We have stripped down, okay? Strip away your armor and come to the very parts that you've hidden away. Wipe the slate clean and give yourself permission to write a new beginning and ultimately a new story. So there is some kind of an energy here where it might be very difficult and uncomfortable for you to strip this situation or this person from your life. But I'm getting here that when you decide to do this, you decide to go into a new direction perhaps, or to disengage from all of this darkness, there's going to be some sort of a favorable outcome for you later on. But staying stuck, you are stagnating, you are rotting, you are decaying like that fly. You might be kind of inebriating yourself, kind of not wanting to see it, not wanting to face it with that Two of Swords energy, but you know what you have to do. So this is kind of like a tough love, number one, you guys. So if, again, it didn't resonate with you, you don't have to take the messages. No worries. All right, let's move on into number 2. All right, you guys, so if you chose number 2, Archangel Gabriel, let's go ahead and get your messages. So what are the energies that are currently operating in your connection? Okay, that one wanted to pop out, so we've got to take that the way it just flipped over. We have spirit of envy. Somebody is discontent. Somebody might be miserable. They might even be resenting you for being happy, if that's the case. That could be, of course, you as well. You're looking in on someone else, and you're just not happy that they seem to be happy and you're not. And we have spirit of the castle. Yeah, it's almost like somebody has themselves in a fortress. They're imprisoning themselves with these thoughts. They might really be screaming to come out of that castle and wanting to be rescued and open up their heart space, but their energy is so dark that it's really difficult for them to break out of the cycle that they're in. Oh yeah, there's some kind of a past old flame. So obviously, if this is a soul connection, this could be somebody from the past. This could be somebody that maybe you haven't spoken to in a while. And I feel like there's an aching here, a nostalgia, somebody who's thinking about the past and they're just really not in the best place. So let's clarify. We have the moon's energy, okay? So the moon can indicate the sign of Pisces. So if you're a Pisces, this could be you, or if your person's a Pisces, that could be a confirmation that this is them. So we have illusion, fear, and hidden truths. This person is really in the dark. That's what the moon is. The moon is darkness. The moon is being on the dark side of the moon. And when you're on the dark side of the moon, you can't really make sense of anything. You can't really see things. It does force you to face your fears and go within and clear up any illusions and things that you've been telling yourself. So I feel like someone's going through a little bit of a dark night of the soul, and they're pretty miserable. They're pretty miserable, and they might be looking at other people like, you know, everybody else is happy, but I'm not, or, you know, fuck love kind of energy I'm getting too. But somebody is afraid here. Yeah, they're afraid of love. They're afraid of this connection. I'm getting here, this is your person, not you. Because I got the fuck love. I don't think that you would be watching this reading if that was your energy. Maybe it is, I don't know, but I'm not feeling that at all. Somebody definitely, the way that they think about love, because we have Mercury's energy here, the way that they think about love, this really, really is a difficult thing for them to open themselves up. And so they might be finding themselves on this path of their life to where maybe now they're thinking about what they lost with you or what they gave up with you, but it's like they're just too pissed off and miserable to really even fix anything or do anything. They're just confused all over the place. I'm getting here, your person's going through dark night of the soul. For sure. Oh my God, look at this, the Ten of Swords. Oh yeah. Your person's really thinking about the ending with the two of you with Mercury here. They're really thinking about the end of this situation with you. They're trying to also gain insight with the moon. They're trying to go within for answers. So yeah, you've got an old flame here that is thinking about your ending. Now this could have been a very painful ending, a very painful ending. This could be that the pain was by their knife, as in it was by their sword. They may have put those knives in your back and walked away and just pretty much disconnected from you and left you for dead. And this could have definitely done a number on you. This could have really affected you deeply. And so I'm kind of feeling that now your person is starting to feel the after effects. And I just did a card pull yesterday on my YouTube. And that's literally what the message was, is that an old flame, somebody from your past, basically walked away from your connection, but now suddenly they're starting to feel the after effects. It's like it's been a delayed reaction, but now someone's feeling it. That's what I'm getting here. If you guys resonated with that message, I feel like number 2 could resonate for you as well with that. So let's see what else Spirit wants us to know and understand. Somebody wants to reach out. They really do. They want to reach out to you, but it's like they're not allowing themselves to do it. They're not allowing themselves to do it. It could even be for some of you that you've already moved on into another relationship and they know this. And so this is like some kind of energy where they're just pissed that they lost their chance with you. I don't know if that resonates for some of you, but I'm getting that because the Lovers can sometimes indicate another partnership. We have Umbrella. Yeah, really trying to put a fortress around themselves and shelter themselves from reaching out to you. So I feel like they're really tortured. I really do. I feel like your person's really tortured right now because as much as they want to hide, as much as they want to stay in the dark, as much as they want to just kind of stay miserable in that crappy energy, they can't help but feel this feeling of nostalgia and wanting to reach out to you to make these wrongs right. Yeah. It's literally what I'm getting here. Yeah, it's almost like you have become now this phantom lover to them, this fantasy. It's like you're in their mind. You're not actually in their reality or in their world. They might fantasize a lot about you. They might fantasize about reaching out to you is what I'm getting too. But you're just like this phantom lover, somebody that they can't have. Yeah, somebody walked away and now they're stranded on that island of sorrow. 8 of Cups. I feel like this person definitely walked away from you and maybe you even had to walk away from them, but now they feel stranded on this island like they can't move now. Whoa, that's crazy. So let's go ahead and get a message from the Twin Flame Numbers deck. We have 1717. Put your time and energy into creative pursuits that will provide an overall sense of empowerment. If your person is a creative person, I feel like what they're doing is they're trying to put their energy and time into creative pursuits so that way they can feel a sense of empowerment because they don't have any power over the situation with you. That's literally what I'm seeing. So if you're seeing 17s or 1717, this is confirming for you what you already know, what's going on in your situation. But if this is a message for you, this is Spirit's way of saying, well, you know what? You can't really force this person to come back into your life to make amends if they don't want to, if they want to put that fortress around their heart. The only thing that you can do is just to kind of keep putting your time and energy into things that you can create, things that give you a sense of empowerment. So that's another message. But 8s are also coming up here because 1 + 7 is 8. So I have 8s. So if you're seeing 8s or 17s or even 7s or even 11s, there could be a significant message around that too. So let's get your final bit of advice here. Crazy energy, you guys. I don't know. Somebody's really, really kicking themselves. What's your target? You might not know exactly what you want in life or in someone. Shooting aimlessly, hoping something sticks. Define what it is that you want before taking aim and fire away. So you could be questioning what you want with this person. You may be at a time in your life where you're not even sure what you want. So what Spirit's asking you to do is they're asking you to figure out what you want so that way you can start directing that energy in a very constructive way. But I'm also getting that Spirit wants you to know that your person is trying to figure out what they want. They're shooting aimlessly. They want to reach out to you. They might be kind of attempting to do something here and there, but they're not really making any headway because they're very much in that moon's energy all over the place, really stuck. So I feel like they're trying to define right now what they want so that way they can move forward to that so it actually sticks. So there's kind of like a message for you, but this is also about what your person is going through. So there's a lot of dark energies here with your person is all I've got to say. And they're quite unhappy about the circumstances. So maybe you needed to know that today, you guys. I don't know. But this is a time for you to really maybe focus on empowering yourself and figuring out where you want to direct your energy. Maybe you are also kind of misdirecting your energy towards this person, really thinking about all that sadness and it's causing you now to feel dark. But I'm not really getting that. I'm getting that this is your person. So I hope that resonated with you guys. If it didn't, you can choose 1 or 3. All right, you guys, so if you chose number 3, the Archangel Chamuel Love Magnet Orgonite, let's go ahead and get the energies that are currently in your connection and affecting it. We have Spirit of the Elephant, community, social, and companionship. We have Spirit of Light, awakening, new dawn, and beginnings. And Spirit of Travel, journey, relocation, and moving on. Wow, this is really beautiful because I definitely get some fresh energies here. It might be that rather than focusing on this person or even spending time with this person, it could be that you're just kind of in this energy of spending time with your friends and your family. It could be the same for them as well. There is some sort of like new light and new awakenings and new understandings of your journey perhaps. And the reason I'm saying journey is because we have it here. You might be looking to relocate or even move on or even travel at this time. So this could be for you or your person, but I definitely get an energy of kind of like letting go, but it's in a healthy way. Yeah, the Empress. This is, if you're a divine feminine watching this video, this is your energy. You're the person that's doing this. This might not be your person. This is you. Okay, so if that resonates with you, take it. You're deciding to invest in yourself. You're deciding to perhaps even look for another companion is what I'm getting as well. So that is what I'm seeing here. Like maybe you're looking to, socialize again. You're looking to get out into the community again. Maybe you're searching for a companion because something has happened with this particular person. I'm not sure. This could, of course, even be that you and your person are starting to reconnect. So whatever is resonating for you. But I feel like this is an Empress that's taking back her power and she's deciding that she wants to move on. And that's why I'm getting that is because of that card. Like she wants something new here. Yeah, see, she wants to move on. That's the 6 of Swords. Moving forward, traveling. So 2 cards that indicate travel and 2 cards that indicate forward movement and moving on. I feel like this Empress, this feminine, is wanting to move past whatever this connection is right now because either it has not moved in a while or it's just not bringing her the happiness. It's not restoring her in a way that feels just productive at this point. Yeah, she wants to create her own destiny. She wants to take back her power and she wants to manifest something new is what I'm seeing here. So guys, if that's not your message and you and your person are on the road to success, this is not for you. This is for a feminine, I feel, that really wants to move forward in a positive way and create her own destiny because perhaps maybe her masculine has just waited too long or just isn't doing the work. That's what I'm getting here. So let's go ahead and get some additional messages. See, I'm telling you that the information is correct. You want to get out and you want to date again. You want to open yourself up to new energy. You're tired of the bullshit is what I'm getting here. You're tired of something. You're tired of either waiting around. You're tired of stagnating. If that's the case in this connection, you're over it. Yep. You want to be enchanted again. You want to fall in love again. You want somebody to romance you. You want somebody to bring you roses, to really just be in that energy of just being enchanted. That's what you want. And I'm getting here, you're going to be able to create that with that magician's energy. When you redirect your energy, see, look at this. This wanted to pop up here. You no longer want to be in this position. You no longer want to be tied to this person. Being in this energy here where either your connection is a secret or just being in this, like, we're not speaking, but, you know, maybe we love each other, but we're not really doing anything to be together. So what are we doing here? I feel like you don't want to be tied up with that energy any longer is what I'm seeing here. You just don't want that energy. You want to break free from that. You're not looking to be the side chick. You're not looking to be lied to, obviously. Yeah, see, the Six of Cups means that, you know, it's lost in time. Six of Cups means that, you know what, yeah, maybe you and your person, you had some sort of soul connection, right? But it's just like so much time has gone on. It's just lost in time at this point. You're no longer willing to hold on to it. You want to move forward from the past. You don't want to take the past with you into your future. You want to move on from it. Okay? So this is kind of a bittersweet number 3. But maybe you needed to hear it today. See, 1,000. So if you guys are seeing 1,000 from in numbers, it says go within. Your angels have a special message that they would like to share with you. That's beautiful. So maybe take some time to meditate. Take some time to go within and ask your angels what they want you to know, because they do have something to share with you about this whole situation. That's beautiful. And your last bit of advice. Gossip. Wow. See, this card right here, it's like something is toxic. That's why she has a gas mask on. Something is toxic here. You're done with it. This is old news. This is your old, it's like your old life, your old way of being. It no longer can sustain you. So you don't want to be in that energy here of being lied to. You don't want to be in that energy of maybe where you're kind of trying to figure something out. Maybe figure out if your person has someone or, you know, what's going on here. You don't want to be on that energy anymore is what I'm getting here. So this is also a card that says, think before you speak. Somebody is not able to speak. We have two cards here that show that the mouth is covered. So maybe there's just nothing left to say. Maybe because there's no communication, that's another reason why you're just like, I'm moving on. This isn't really working for me anymore. I don't have time to wait around for this. I want to start living my life and I want to be happy. So this is very liberating for number 3. And I do see that you will be able to create what you want in the future to bring something forth to you. That's what I'm seeing here. So you guys, I really hope that you enjoyed these messages. I know that some of them were a little challenging and maybe a little tough lovish, but maybe we just needed to hear some of those messages today, you guys. I don't know. So thanks for watching. If it didn't resonate with you, no worries. Don't take the messages. Take care. Bye-bye.